Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's take a look at the gold market again. So on the daily and intraday charts we have taken a look just recently. Last week we have discussed the gold market, while today we also in weekly report update our long-term view that we haven't updated since the end of the May. And the things that we saw there and see right now are not really very encouraging, at least for the bulls. Because in fact, guys, towards speaking, market is breaking the normal bullish behavior on the monthly chart and forming some consolidation on the weekly chart right at the strong support area. So actually, guys, if you'll take a look at the weekly chart, you'll see that market is forming a kind of the flag pattern, something of that sort here, and this is the lower border of the flag. This consolidation looks like the flag on the weekly chart. And right now gold market stands in a small triangle consolidation right at the border of the weekly flag. This, as you understand, is not very good because any consolidation right at the border, above the border for a bullish continuation or below the border for a bullish continuation, is the storm crow of the common breakout. Instead, consolidation when the market just hangs over the border, it's not a good sign for a gold market. This is the first moment. Second moment here that personally I do not like on the gold market is take a look at the difference between amount behavior to the downside and to the upside. On the downside, action is stronger, longer, and faster. Here, retracement is very small. It usually takes the shape of the ABCD, and definitely looks like the retracement, not some kind of the reversal. Besides, the reaction on the strong support areas are pretty small, rather small. So take a look at this drop, major OP. We call this also the confidence support. Just for retracement of this leg, and further collapse. Take a look, the collapse is taking the nasty candle, nasty black candle is take closing. Long-term market stands flat. As you can see, there's really no reason or even minor bounce has followed. For the whole week, market stands in a very tight range. Now, when the upward reaction on the strong support 1285 at the major support on the daily chart has followed, again, small retracement. And within the mostly 2 weeks, market stands in some kind of the curious, some ridiculous choppy action. So it's no upward continuation, long tails here. All this stuff point that this is not definitely reversal. So taking all factors into consideration, it seems that the chance on the downward continuation here looks a bit better than the upward reversal. So to show the upward reversal, gold needs really some new driving factors that could push gold higher, but currently we do not see it. Despite that the Fed rate hike mostly is priced in, this is still suggests higher interest rates and more attractive of the bond market or any interest bearing assets compared to gold market that doesn't generate any interest. All the stuff is pressing on the gold. Besides, the gold market right now, guys, stands in a seasonal bearish trend that will last till the end of the summer. This also plays some role in the overall balance that we see right now in the gold market. On the coming week, we do not expect any significant steps as from the Fed as from the European Central Bank. That's why they could bring some volatility on the market. The hardly situation will change significantly. So we do not see right now any valuable driving factors that really could change the situation drastically here in the gold market. and mostly we still stand on the idea that possible downward action really has more chances. Finally, on the daily chart, we also start to see kind of the bearish dynamic pressure when the trend has shifted bullish, but price action stands flat or even shows minor decreasing. So this is kind of the bearish dynamic pressure, and it could suggest the taking out of these lows. In this case, market could reach the 1262 area. This target, guys, it just stands in agreement with the weekly strong confidence support 1266, 1273. Also, guys, 1268 is the yearly pivot point, so that will be very strong support. The drop to the 1260 will not mean that gold will lose any chance on upward reversal. It's not yet, because actually 1273 is just a 3-8 retracement on the weekly chart. That's why I think it's too early to talk on the collapse or something of that sort. So that's our view on the gold market right now. Taking into consideration the 4-hour time frame chart, it shows how this downward action could happen. This could become the butterfly. We also have talked about it in daily videos. Its target stands in the same area, 1266. So it could finalize the downward action in the short-term perspective. So although overall price behavior is not very attractive for the trading, guys, if you still would like to take the short position, if you decide to do this, your task is to take the position as close to the 1310 area as possible, because this is an invalidation, guys, of the bearish scenario. This is an invalidation of the butterfly, and taking the position as close to this one will let you to minimize your potential risk, because if market will just move higher, the butterfly will be vanished, destroyed, and that will suggest the high upward action. That's why, if it will be possible to you, trying to take the position as close to this top as possible, taking the short position. Finally, guys, I would like to remind you that when the market hits 1285 support here, we were watching for hand shoulders, if you remember here. So that was the shoulder. It potentially could become the head. And when this upward action has started, it was seemed that indeed market could reach the 1325, form the hand shoulders, and reestablish upward action. But actually, this hasn't happened. Market wasn't able even to finish the head. I'm not even talking about the collapse on the right arm. Its right arm just have not been formed. Besides, statistics of the fund flow on the gold market also stands really poor. That's why currently it's, guys, difficult to find any fundamental background or something that could support the idea of buying gold, at least on the long-term charts. So let's see what coming week will bring new to analysis. Maybe the situation will become a bit more clear.